morning students. Now in this video, let us see how to draw concave and convex lenses with compass. Now let us draw a concave and convex lens using compass. When we try to draw lens, we encounter some problems. So I am going to guide you to draw concave and convex lens. First we will draw convex lens and then we will draw concave lens. Let us start with convex lens. Draw a straight line of any length. Now select an ammeter distance in compass. So I have taken a distance of 5 centimeter. Now not exactly in the middle, but at the side, on right or left side. So I am taking on the right side first. Keep the compass and make a arc. Now mark this point and keep. Similarly, on left side also, if you want to make the lens thicker, bring the compass nearer. If you want to make the lens thinner, keep the compass far away on left side and draw an arc. Erase the extended portion of the arc and you will get convex lens. Similarly, mark this point also. Now take a center of the lens, which will be optical center, drawing an imaginary axis between this lens. So you will get center of the lens and mark it as O, which is optical center. From center of the lens to the point which we have marked, that is center of the circle, measure it. It is approx 4.8. So half of 4.8 is 2.4. So mark principal focus at 2.4 here. Similarly, on left side, measure the center of lens and center of that second circle. It is also approx 4.8. So half of 4.8 is 2.4. Mark at 2.4 and label it. Write 2F1, F1 optical center O, F2 to F2. So now our convex lens is ready. Now student, let us draw the concave lens using same way. Now draw a straight line of any length. Measure a distance of 5 centimeter. I am taking 5. You can take more than 5 also. But measure the distance of 5 centimeter in a compass. Not in the center, but at the one of its side. Make an arc. Now mark this point and keep. Similarly, now at left side, draw the arc, but you have to keep it outside of that arc. to get a concave lens. Check it whether you all are drawing thin or thick lens. If you want to draw thick lens, keep the compass far away. If you want to draw thin lens, keep the compass closer to the arc. Now with the help of pencil, mark and keep the point and draw the lens. Take center of the lens as optical center. Now using scale, measure the distance between optical center and principal focus. So it is 5.4. Half of 5.4 is 2.7. So I am taking second point here, second principal focus here. Similarly, here also we will measure on the left side distance between optical center and focus. It is 5.4 again. So half of 5.4 is 2.7. I am marking it 2.7 here and label it to F1. F1 optical center O, F2 and 2F2. In this manner you can draw concave and convex lens. So students, let us draw the ray diagram for convex lens using these rules which we have studied yesterday. Rule number 1. When incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, refracted ray pass away through principal focus. Rule number 2. When incident ray is passing through the principal focus, refracted ray is parallel to the principal axis. Rule number 3. When incident ray is passing through the optical center, without changing its direction, it moves through the optical center. Now let us draw the object which is at infinity. So position of the object is at infinity. So you cannot show the infinite distance. So we'll draw parallel line and that parallel lines will meet at principal focus based on first rule. When incident ray is parallel to principal axis. So these are incident ray parallel to principal axis. Refracted ray, always bring the incident ray till the center of the lens and draw the refracted ray passing through principal focus. So the image appear is at F2. So position of the image will be at F2. Size of the image is point size. So you will write point image or point size. Nature of the image, here you all can see as it is towards the right side, and convex lens always form real and inverted image. Now let us draw the ray diagram for second reading, that is when object is kept at beyond 2f1. So position of the object will be beyond 2f1. So it is far away from 2f1. Take height of the object 1 or 1.5 centimeter. You can represent it with the help of this arrow like this, and you can label it AB. Now following the rules, first one will draw incident ray parallel to principal axis. So refracted ray will pass through focus, principal focus. Second, following second rule, to draw a ray diagram, we used to follow any two rules. So we are using first two rules. Incident rays parallel passing through optical center, it will pass away undeviated. So here you all can see it intersects and meet between F2 and 2F2. So here this is an image of the object, and when you will measure, it is less than 1.5. So it is smaller as compared to the size of the object. So you will write position of the image. So position of the image is between F2 and 2F2. Size of the image, you all can see it is smaller. So we'll write smaller. And nature of the image, we have already studied convex lens always form real and inverted image. So write real and inverted. Now let us draw the third example, that is position of the object at 2f1. As I have taken small lens, so I will take the height of the object of 1 centimeter. Now following the rules, incident ray parallel to principal axis, refracted ray will pass through principal focus. Second, incident ray is passing through optical center undeviated. It intersects here at 2f2. So what is the position of the image? The position of the image is at 2f2, as you all can see it here. So you will write at 2f2. What is the size of the image? The size of the image is of same size. When you will compare, it is approx of same size, 1 centimeter. So you will write size of the image is same size. What is nature of the image? We have already studied the nature of the image for convex lenses, real and inverted. Now student, similarly you will draw the next one when object is kept between 2f1 and f1. Position of the image will be beyond 2f2. Size of the image, when you will compare, it is larger. Nature of the image is real and inverted. This question was asked in March 2019 board exam. The ray diagram was given and question was asked based on the ray diagram. Write position of the object, position of the image, size of the image and nature of the image. Now let us draw the next ray diagram when object is kept at focus f1. Draw the height of the object of 1 centimeter. Incident ray parallel to principal axis. Refracted ray will pass through principal focus. Now incident ray is passing through optical center. Student, when you will observe these both the rays, refracted rays are parallel to each other, they do not meet each other. So the image formed is at infinite distance. So here in this case you will write position of the image is at infinity. Size of the image you will write it will be very large. And nature of the image will be real and inverted. So student, let us draw the next ray diagram when an object is kept between f1 and optical center. Take exact center of f1 and O. So when you will measure, it is 2.4 centimeter. So I am taking here as 1.2 exact center of f1 and optical center. Draw of object of height 1 centimeter. Incident ray parallel to principal axis. Refracted ray passing through principal focus. Second, incident ray passing through optical center. Here in this case, student, the refracted rays are not parallel nor they intersect each other on the opposite side. So you will extend the refracted ray on the opposite side. You all can see it is formed on the same side where object was present. So here in this case you will write, that is, position of the image is on the same side of the lens as the object. What is size of the image? When you will compare, it is very larger as compared to the object. So you will write here very larger. Now only in this last example the image formed here is virtual and erect. Now let us draw the ray diagram for concave lenses when position of the object is at infinity. When position of the object is at infinity, we will draw parallel lines. So incident ray is parallel to principal axis. As it is a diverging lens, so it will diverge when you will extend this diverging lens, you will see that it intersects at principal focus. So you can say that position of the image is on F1. So you will write on the first focus F1. See, size of the image is point size. So you will write here point image, and when you will observe nature of the image, it is on the same side where object was kept, so it is virtual and erect. Student, always remember concave lens formed virtual and erect image. Now let us see the ray diagram for concave lens when position of the object is anywhere between optical center, that is O, and at infinity. From O till here, anywhere if the position of the object is. So let us take object between F1 and 2F1 of 1 centimeter. Incident ray parallel to principal axis, as it is diverging lens, the extended ray will meet at principal focus. So you can extend it till principal focus. Now incident ray is passing through optical center. It will pass undeviated. They intersect between F1 and optical center. So image formed is between F1 and optical center, and it is virtual, erect and smaller in size. So you will write position of the image, that is between optical center and focus F1. Size of the image, when you will compare, it is small, so you will write small. It is on same side, so nature of the image is virtual and erect.